Some of the fees have been jacked up by as much as 500%. The student body say they never gave their approval for the fees to be imposed. The University of Guyana on Thursday announced via email to all students that effective March 1, all administrative fees will increase. Some services that never attracted fees will now cost as much as $10,000, while other services are to increase several times fold. Although the administration says the new fees structure would be effective March 1, 2018, UGSS President Norwell Hines says that he was first made aware of the intention of the administration to raise administrative fees on the 8th of January this year, after receiving complaints from students about paying extra fees for supplemental examinations.
We've considered the fees in totality to be burdensome to students, that some fees were just not reasonable. For example, one fee asks that a student who requests a letter of support from the university, what they call a student letter. This letter says that you're a student of the university, from zero cost to $5,000. Now that's a big increase. Now, these things are technological, to print a routine letter doesn't cost $5,000 per unit. So we found that to be not a very fair price. The cost of appeals went from $5,000 to $10,000. That's a 100% increase. We feel that a student should be able to access appeals as a justice issue, and this should be not burdensome to students.
Hines said apart from the fees being burdensome, it is of doubtful legality based on the laws governing the university.
We subsequently wrote to the administration indicating that our position is that it is improper to impose this fee increase without the approval of the council. The council has the mandate and the legal authority to put fees in place. And since this was not done, the council has not met for this financial year and has not approved the budget for this financial year, it is absolutely inappropriate to impose upon students any act which is ultra-virus to the powers of the administration.
The UGSS president explained that the UG administration is not empowered to impose fees without the council's approval, and the move by the administration has set a bad precedent.
We note that the message by the registrar disingenuously suggests that the UGSS has been engaged fully in this process, tending to imply that the UGSS has given its agreement with these fees, tending to imply that the UGSS was a partner in the constructing of these fees, and we want to dismiss that. We note the objection of our representative, Ron Glasgow, at that council of 2017, where he objected to the fees. As president of the UGSS in 2017, Ron Glasgow was there at the council meeting, but objected to the fees. We maintain that objection now.
The university last year increased tuition fees. To write a supplemental exam at UG would now cost $5,000, jacked up from $1,500. To resit an exam now costs $6,000. It attracted no cost before. The cost of entrance exams at UG is to be raised to $15,000 from $10,000. Examination application fees move from zero cost to $15,000, and about 20 other fees were similarly increased. Roy Den James, HGP Nightly News.